una broma. David Bowie viene mañana para un recital, para un show infernal que se va a hacer en
Coincido
Ferro.
totalmente con eso.
Bueno, ¿usted sabe quién es David Bowie, ese gran poeta de los años 70? Ese super fashion, el que inventó casi los trajes. ¿Qué más inventó? De todo.
De todo.
Tipo que ha tenido discos, uno mejor que el otro.
¿Y?
Va a estar ahora conmigo.
No le creo.
Muy bien, vayamos a la cosa argentina de siempre y le apuesto $100.
Justo tenía preparado, de casualidad tenía justo $100. Lo voy a dejar acá.
Ahora lo va a tener que ver. Miren.
A ver.
You are one of the richest musicians in England. I had more than Paul McCartney. At this stage, look, is your music against the establishment or against the low interest of the bank rate?
Well, firstly, that's not... This is... That list.
It's not true.
It was alphabetical.
Wow.
It was... that's all the list was. B, Bowie,
The old
the
joke of the alphabetical order.
Absolutely true. It's true. No, I don't. I think the story's nonsense. I mean, it's really... I'm not... No.
Well, we know you study Zen.
Yeah.
You study Zen, I mean, for your spiritual growth or just to be patient when you are dealing with your manager?
So to fix motorbikes. Do you know the book? There's a very famous book in America called, it came out about 25 years ago, called Zen and the Art of, I think, motorbike maintenance or something. Zen and the Art of the Motorbike. It's true, it was a real book. And
Who wrote that, the Hell Angels?
I think, yes, I helped Heaven's Angels.
I will give you a kick in your ass, but Zen. What do you think of the Spice Girls? Look, are they a marketing product, or were they created in an orgy among the Bee Gees and the girls from... The Bee Gees, I mean, it's like, I think they fucked the people from Adam, and the Spice Girls grow from there.
Oh, no. I'm not a Spice Girls fan. I don't know anything about them at all. It's not the kind of music that I buy or even listen to.
What's the kind of music you buy? Your personal music. You say, okay, give me your experience from Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a fantastic album. Yeah, exactly. From older albums like that. Spooky Tooth. I used to work with Spooky Tooth. We used to play shows together.
No.
I'm one of the only living people that actually used to work with Spooky Tooth.
I'm the only living man that I bought.
Actually went
I bought the Spooky Tooth, no? I bought the Spooky Tooth album, man.
Oh, Spooky Tooth. Well, I tell you, I tell you. The most recent album I bought was a re-release of, you know the band called the Pixies?
The Pixies?
Yeah.
The band?
Yeah, did you ever hear that? That's the kind of music I like. They broke up about 3-4 years ago, and they've just already released their first album.
You got the vinyl albums, or you got the originals in your house?
I've got the originals, yeah. Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
No, yeah, that's where
for me, for me it's a lot of money.
My wealth comes mainly from my exquisite record collection. That's where my money is.
You have your own albums?
Actually, most of my money goes to Marlboro. Most of my money I put into Marlboro. Yeah? Oh, yeah, and AT&T. So phone calls and cigarettes. That's how I spend my money. Coffee?
Yeah. I have a question about that. The difference between the catering you asked for 20 years ago and now. How is the catering you ask now?
The catering?
The catering. Now it's vitamins,
now I ask for food.
Food?
Yes.
Yes, in those days it was not food.
No, food wasn't.
But we feel great.
Food wasn't on the menu, yeah.
Please, bring me everything, but not food.
No food, please.
We don't need. We're going to stay here 2 days in this room, so it's okay.
Just close the curtains.
Bring the girls and go. Between British food and Argentinian food, don't you think American food is the worst?
I got to say, I honestly believe now that British food has never been better. It is, the last few years, the standard of cuisine in England is just terrific. Really good.
Yeah?
Brit food.
Yeah, it's
like
good.
Brit rock and Brit food. Those are the two things all Europeans talk about. Have you heard Oasis, and have you eaten British beef? Well, maybe not British beef.
British beef.
Maybe not British beef.
Charlie Watts from the Rolling Stones says a while ago that he left to tour because in his home he wasn't allowed to play drums. I mean, so what happened with you in your house?
Yeah. Actually, I can play. I can play guitar anywhere, but I can't play guitar in the bedroom. I'm not allowed to play guitar in the bedroom.
Why?
I'm serious.
Why? John Lennon kid, you know, why?
Well, I think nothing else.
It's good to play, you know.
Nothing else would get done. So I leave the guitar in the
Can you move your guitar so...
Yeah, please. Yeah. Only two of us in this bed, and not...
I have another one here. Now, the big moment, the big pathetic moment in rock history. I don't know if you're going to agree with me. The big pathetic moments in rock history. First, the press conference. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm due to do one in a few minutes' time.
I know. Second, Creedence Clearwater Revival Washboard. She's pathetic. Also the shirts.
Pathetic.
Also the shirts.
Yes, maybe so.
Yeah. Lou Reed, same song all over again.
I can't say that. I like some of his new material. I think Lou is still writing well.
He's writing well.
Honestly, I do. I think so.
He's, you know, going...
I tell you, the big surprise is really the new Dylan album. It's fantastic.
The new Dylan?
Oh.
Oh, yes, everybody speak about it.
It's fantastic. It's he's writing like...
But he's Jew or Christian now, or half and half?
I don't know. I don't know.
Say, no, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Amish, I think.
You spend more time writing a song or choosing your outfit or clothes?
Thinking about the difference, I think.
Yeah.
I do both very quickly. I write songs very quickly, and I just wait till a stylist comes to a photo session, and they put clothes up, and then I steal some of them. Oh. That's how I shop, generally.
That's really
This is so I can save my money, so I can buy more Marlboro and make more phone calls. Never waste
cigarettes, don't forget.
Never waste money on clothes, as you can see.
Yeah.
I just got off a plane, you see.
What's going on now? Which music represents the 90s in England now? I mean,
mine. Oh, sorry, you finished the question.
This is me. I mean, Oasis, or are there still the Beatles, or what? What happened in England now?
I think Britpop
the jungle.
Yeah. I think Britpop, or whatever you want to call it, is really divided into two. There's the very popularist stuff like Blur, Oasis, Pulp, Spice Girls, I suppose, that kind of band. Yeah. And then on the other side, which is more underground, but I think is the more vital music, is bands like Goldie, Tricky, maybe PJ Harvey. I don't know, do you know PJ Harvey? She's wonderful. Maybe Portishead, Photek. Those kinds of artists, for me, represent the new British music, very much so. The other stuff is more like Woolworths, you know.
But in your album now, you heard that kind of group, and you say, I'm going to get influenced by these groups, or you just go ahead?
No, I thought, I'm going to be better than those kind of groups.
I will put a better show.
Yeah, so you have to tell me tomorrow night. But what we think, which you know you will, what we try to do with my band is to take the feeling and the percussive side of modern dance music, industrial, jungle, drum and bass, whatever, but also put it together with very aggressive live rock instruments. Yeah. Because usually when you sing... songs, very strong melody lines. Yeah.
Because you got that kind.
So it's more or less a hybrid of the two kinds of things.
Yeah. You
want a cigarette? You don't smoke, do you?
I don't smoke. Watching Sting act in a film.
Yeah, he's very
Watching Mick Jagger in another one. Honestly, don't you prefer your own acting?
No, I think Sting's very good. No, I don't care about my acting. I don't enjoy making films. No, I suffer when I'm making a movie because it's so boring. Yeah. And I have no ambitions in movies whatsoever. None. It's not a priority of mine. My priorities are making art, either painting or sculpting, and making music. Those are the two things.
Why always musicians begin to paint from a...
I think maybe with
Britain. Miles Davis,
I'll tell you why. Because in Britain, it's been very traditional for most people in rock music to come out of art school. It's always been like that, from the Davis Brothers and the Kings, the Who, Pete Townsend, and say Keith Richards and the Stones,
they passed
John
from
Lennon,
art school and then the music.
Always art school, and because they're lazy, they just like play their records and just play guitar.
Yeah, they passed the Gordonstown school and they go...
That's exactly, and so we will go through that. It's the same with me. My background was as an artist when I began, but I made more money playing the saxophone, which is what I did originally.
What do you think about... I played the tenor saxophone. What do you think about your playing the saxophone?
Really bad. But
He said it. I don't
but it's
say it.
inescapable.
Yeah, no,
You can't escape my playing.
now I'm going to play
It will
some
follow you
Stratosphere.
like a bad smell, you know?
But it fits with the music.
Yes, that's
It
what it
always
will be.
fits with the music.
Yeah, yeah. Technique I don't have, but I have a good heart.
David Bowie, con nosotros, thank you very much for being
Oh, it's
in
my
our
pleasure.
program.
No, no,
Have a good time.
Esa fue la entrevista con David Bowie de hoy a la tarde, que fui...
Si quiere ganar el dinero de mala ley, no tengo
No,
ningún
de mala ley,
problema.
fíjese lo que hago
No
simplemente.
tengo... Era David Bowie, lo acabo de comprobar.
Era David Bowie.
El que no era usted. Era un tipo muy parecido a usted, pero usted no era. Se lo voy a dar igual, pero de mala ley. Mire.
Es increíble.
Quédese con nosotros. Ahora los Cadillacs calientan los motores para un segundo bloque a toda máquina.